everybody. Welcome to the Grace Grella Show. I'm Grace Grella, your intuitive medium healer host. Wow, the Holy Trinity going on in there. And tonight is a very special night. We have an awesome, did I say that enough? Awesome guest tonight. My little ray of sunshine, Ray Guzman, all the way from Texas. All my exes live in Texas. And this gorgeous soul has so many talents. Where do I begin? First of all, his fabulous book, Starseed Footsteps. And also he's got his own oracle cards, and I do believe he's going to manifest even something more fabulous, if you can imagine this. Ray, welcome to the show. Tell us about this.
Hi, sweetheart. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for having me first and foremost. It's an honor to be here on the Grace Grella Show. You're absolutely correct. A lot of different projects that I can speak about now, which I do have an upcoming Oracle deck coming out. It is called the Guiding Hearts Oracle. So you get the first exclusive. Up until this point, no one has heard of the name, but I have that. I'm also working on writing my next book, which is also spiritual in nature. It's almost like the follow-up to the Starseed Footsteps booklet, or book, I should say. So yeah, a lot of good things down the pipeline. Also have a show in October 10th in Houston, Texas. The venue is still to be announced, but I'll be making that announcement in August.
Oh, that's fabulous. And well, I know that there are going to be so many events that you will be participating in, and we'll need to have you come back, return engagement here, so we can address those when those come up, because everybody's going to be knocking on your door, love, and wanting to utilize your talents and your gifts, and rightfully so. And I was just blessed that, me of all people, you came to me for a session, and I got your seal of approval. I was like, oh my goodness, that is, from a Gemini, a seal of approval, this is a big deal. It's like, woo, And so I was blessed to give you your session. It was, and I know you can concur with this feeling of the energy. It was like, wow, we reunited after so many lifetimes. It's like our souls just clicked. You
yes,
felt it
you
too, right?
Absolutely blew me away. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's finally, after all these lifetimes, back together again and moving and grooving. So many people have been writing, texting, wanting to talk to you. So I know the phones are going to be off the hook. And also I told them that they could ask questions through the comments, okay? And I was so blessed to be on your Soul Chat show on Instagram, and that was a first for me. So what a blessing to be able to reciprocate and have this be a first for you. So, amen, hallelujah, and the angels sing, ah. And I also wanted to know if you were thinking about doing anything with plays or playwriting.
It's never really crossed my mind at this point, but music is a great connection to you and I. I know that you utilize music for healing, for, therapy. In a way, it helps ground the energy. And for myself, it's the same thing. But it's very interesting because I have had someone approach me with an idea about maybe doing meditations. It's not, I guess, not the same thing, but like recording meditations and things of that nature on a digital format, because apparently I have a voice that is very soothing. I kind of find my voice irritating at times.
Well, I think that's just human nature, darling. Everybody has their own self-critic,
Yes.
but you have nothing to worry about, love, because you're soothing and healing a lot of people. And I really feel that this is going to be something that springboards into a little bit of, maybe it's even on YouTube, you're such an innovator. Geminis always are, the cutting edge and, new technologies, and the communicators. I know you're going to work it with the little Z snap. Thank you very much. And there's also something to do with a trip out to California for you that they keep telling me to make sure that I mention to you in the fall of this year.
Oh,
And
wow.
right now we have Tommy on the phone, so I know you're going to cheer him up.
Hi.
Yes.
Why? Because he's another Gemini. Ta-da-ta-da! Tommy,
Hi,
how are
Tommy.
you?
What's up, Grace?
have Tommy on the phone, so I know you're going to cheer him up. Tommy, I need you to turn your volume down, honey. We're
All
getting
right,
an
hold
echo
on.
in the studio.
All right, it's down.
Okay.
Hey, Ray.
Hey.
I want to know if you see anybody around me.
Okay. What
We
do you
do have, oh, go ahead.
take it away, honey?
Okay, I do feel a female energy coming through very strongly. I don't know if this is a mother or grandmother, but I do feel this energy around you. Also, get a pet that has passed away. This could be like a dog. I'm getting almost like a brown colored dog, but I don't know if this is somewhere in the family. But the female is coming around. I do feel like she was very sweet in nature, but I also feel like there were some things about like being very neat, collecting certain items. Like, I don't know if that would make sense to you. But she is around you. I do feel her presence. Also get something with the letter, I want to say the letter A. There's something with a connection to the letter A for some reason. So I definitely see her around you, but you're not alone. I also feel like you're going through a very difficult period, if that would make sense to you. On some level, I kind of feel like you're going through questions about where your life path is heading, if you're making the right decisions. So I just see like you're going through almost like a transition in your life right now. And this female that is around you, she's definitely guiding you every step of the way. There's something about finances as well for you. So this could be like a career change. I don't know if that will make sense to you either, but I do see that happening.
Tommy, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to give him some validation for the information he just gave you?
Well, the dog I know of, the person with the letter A, I can't think of offhand, but as far as where my life is going, yes.
Okay, so, you're a Gemini too. You have to communicate, honey. You got to open up. You got to get those, the energies moving. And what I try to impart to people is that, when you respond and you open up your energy, it allows us to even receive more information, when you don't say anything, we work by energy and vibration. So if you're
Right.
not giving us that energy and vibration of your voice,
Right.
crickets.
Uh-huh.
So
And I want to be clear about that, Tommy. On the letter
Yeah, but
A itself,
Definitely.
that may not be
what else?
connected to.
Does he see anything with my health?
Okay, I cannot diagnose you. So whatever I say is not a diagnosis. It's from spirit. I kind of feel like you may have some physical pain. This could be spinal related. I feel like there's something with the lumbar is what I'm getting. I also feel a lot of tension around your throat. So upper GI, this could be like a gastric or digestive system. But I feel like you will be put on some medicine. So again, I think that you will be having a checkup or a workup, because I do hear tests, some testing that will be done. But nothing that I would feel would be alarming, I guess. Does that make sense to you, or any of that?
Tommy?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. 100% correct.
Thank you.
100%.
Amen,
Absolutely.
hallelujah, and the angels sing, oh.
Oh,
That's what we're talking about, Tommy. That kind of
Absolutely.
feedback, that kind of validation.
lumbar, yep. Throat, yep. Absolutely.
Okay.
Because I felt it right
Thank
here.
you
like,
very
on-
much, Ray.
You're so welcome. Thank you, Tommy.
Yeah, Ray is the best. He's definitely everybody's ray of sunshine, and he does have healing abilities. Just a little FYI there. And so
Yeah.
thanks for calling in, Tommy. And
Thank you.
We're gonna put you on the healing list, honey. so
Okay.
no worries. We got you, babe. Thanks for calling in. Now we have Tim calling in. Hi, Tim. Hello. Hello.
Hey, Grace, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing fabulous. How about yourself? This is Gemini Hour. Isn't this fabulous? I love this. All right, Tim, do you have a question? I have Ray Guzman here with us, and he is awesome. He's from Texas, and all big and better and best things come from Texas, and so he's here to assist you and help you. What's your question?
Oh, sure. My question is, I've been trying to bring some new things in, abundance, different things, change some things up. So I've just been trying to focus on the frequency, because I know you have to be in the frequency to attract those things. So, I've been doing my little 10 minutes to 15 minutes affirmations, meditation, trying to deep breathe. I just was wondering if there's anything coming or any messages or tips of spirit from spirit for me, excuse me.
Hi, Tim. How are you?
Hello?
Hi, Tim. Can you hear me?
Tim, he's saying hello. Can you hear him?
Oh, yeah, I couldn't hear him.
Hi, Tim. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, a little faint, but I can hear you.
Okay. Nice to meet you first and foremost. Thank you for calling in. You are definitely very intriguing. I say this because your soul purpose when you came here to Earth is a very creative one. So what I get for you specifically is anything that you would be doing, it's going to have a creative touch to it. You're very analytical. So I see like a lot of, I don't know, you behind or working with a computer. I see a lot of writing. For some reason, I don't know why I'm getting this, but I get something dealing with like marketing as well. This could be like blogging, writing, but whatever you're doing, it's very business oriented. I kept hearing investments as well. So I don't know if you are looking at real estate, but real estate kept popping up as well. For some reason, I keep seeing properties. I just see like different aspects, but it's all business. And I do feel like there's something about a contract or signing a contract, which may not make sense now, because a lot of the way that my gift works, it's future oriented or precognitive. So the things that I give you today, if it doesn't make sense, please hold on to it. But I do see something, it feels almost like, again, a combination of several things. But yes, whatever you're working on, it's very entrepreneurial. It's like business owner is what I get, that kind of vibe. But again, I get all these other aspects that you would be involved in. It's all about the aesthetic for you. You're a perfectionist. Does that make sense to you on some level?
Yes, it does. I am trying to shift into something creative, which would involve writing of some sort, even though I don't know what it is. I've just been asking my guides and trying to think of something. And at the same time, I have been flirting with, I've had real estate aspirations for a while. So yes, it all makes sense.
Yeah, I feel like you're going to see what you want manifested between spring and May of 2022. I feel like for everybody that would be calling in, anybody tuning in, this year is more about like setting the intentions rather than, of course, some people are going to make those decisions, but I feel like for the most part, we're going to see the world kind of move forward. I don't know if that will make sense to everyone, but move forward in 2022. Although there's still going to be things like COVID, the pandemic, et cetera, existing, a lot of people will be moving forward and a lot of doors are opening. But you have nothing to worry about. I feel like you have opportunities that are just going to manifest. You have a clear sense of self and what you want. I also got something to do with your vehicle. So I don't know if you have a vehicle, but if you do, there's some maintenance that's coming up around a vehicle. because I just felt like there's something going on with the vehicle itself. It's all I hear from spirit. Maintenance vehicle.
Okay, sounds great. Well, thank you much. I really appreciate it.
You're so welcome. Thank you for calling in.
Indeed.
Have a good night, Tim. Thanks for calling in, love.
You got it. Thank you.
Okay, take care. And we have people, we have Jelena, asking what will happen with Jay and I. I feel like good things are to come. You got any feelings on that, Ray?
Jay, could I get, did she write in or is she live?
She wrote it in. Jelena, I don't know if I'm pronouncing her last name. Yelena. Oh, sorry.
Galena? Okay.
Yeah, and she wants to know about James.
Okay. What does she want to know?
What's going to happen with her and James?
I feel like the relationship is going to be very glacial, to be honest. I do feel like they are potential soulmates. I just feel like she has to put in a lot of work into the relationship at times. I feel like he could be a little bit more withdrawn. So there will be some ups and downs, but every relationship has that. I would not give up on this relationship, but I just feel like she has been through some things in previous relationships that have sparked some concern, obviously, but I feel like the relationship has potential, and that's what I will say.
Okay, awesome. I was picking up the same vibes for her, and she's adorable. She says people call her Yell for short, okay? And that's just too cute. And she's agreeing with you. She says, yes, but baby steps, I think this is the one. And Ray is agreeing with you, love. And I'm agreeing with you as well. Slow and steady wins the race. And it's about no pressure. Like James does not like to be painted into a corner and told what to do and when to do it. It's not happening. He'll bolt, faster than a thoroughbred on the racetrack, okay? So it's slow and steady wins the race. And yeah, I agree with what Ray said, soulmates potential, absolutely. So it's all about love. Love is the answer. So keep taking those baby steps, honey. Remember, it's all about the journey, okay?
We're rooting for you, Galena. We're rooting for you.
Absolutely. We always root for love. It's all about love.
Yeah.
And sometimes, and she says, that she hasn't seen him in some months, but he reaches out all the time. And true love is about, think of back in the day with Elizabeth Browning, and she wrote her love letters. Well, they didn't have transportation like we do nowadays, and they had to write handwritten letters and wait for it to come Pony Express. They took years to develop relationships. And so it's in today's society of instant gratification, people get so frustrated and impatient, and hurry up and wait. You can't make the grass grow any faster by yanking on it, tugging on it. It's about allowing things to happen organically when it's right and perfect, when it's meant to. And that's when you can establish a friendship, a solid relationship, and it's not just about raging hormones, And, oh, well, I saw him and my clothes fell off. Well, yeah, that happens. There's chemistry and the whole 9 yards, but that's so fleeting,
Yeah, a lot of people tend to look at it as the 50 Shades of Grey.
Right, exactly. But, pardon the pun, but it's intended, that's a lot of torture. Bada boom.
Yeah.
So it's about recognizing true love and intimacy has nothing to do with sex. All right? True love and intimacy is sharing your heart, your soul, your thoughts, your hopes, your dreams, and knowing that someone loves and accepts you just the way you are, and that's what everybody is looking for on the planet. And if they say they're not, I would have to say that I don't believe it, and I'm a believer. Okay, but
Same.
it's love transcends everything, right? Now, there's nothing wrong with great sex. Woohoo! Woohoo! Go! Yippee-ki-yay! All right, but don't expect it to be, lasting.
Yeah.
Don't expect that to get you through the tough times. It's about having somebody who's standing an equal partner right by you, sharing your life with you, okay? And I think, unfortunately, because of, well, I don't want to say it's because of anything. I just think that it's just that people need to value themselves more and have more self-worth and realize that you are worth the wait. Somebody pressures you and says, we got to get it on tonight or I'm out the door. Well, don't let the door hit you in the, what, on the way out, buddy boy, Z-snap. It's about loving yourself first. And then we teach people how to treat us. And so
Right.
many young people nowadays need to really understand that. Respect yourself. Aretha, R-E-S-P-C-T. Find out what it means to me. And so respect yourself, and you will elicit that in return, truly. Now, Ray, I don't know where time goes when we do the show. It's like crazy, cray-cray. But we only have a little bit of time, but I wanted to utilize that for you to explain to people how they can watch you on your Instagram show, when that is, what time it is, because I know there's an hour differential. You're on Central Time, we're on Eastern Time, and we're doing the time warp. And, but Soul Chat, is it always on a Tuesday night?
No, Soul Chat is kind of unpredictable. It is a show that I adopted, but as my life got hectic, busy, and crazy, but I feel, again, so blessed to be booked and helping people. I've kind of put it on a hiatus, but every once in a while, it's something that pops up. So if people are tuning in, the best thing that I recommend is to follow me on Instagram at Psychic Medium Ray, and also be sure to follow Grace. And when you follow us, it's very important that you click the 3 little dots on the upper right-hand corner and scroll down to turn post notifications on. That way, with the algorithms that are now on Instagram, it makes it hard for you to see our posts, even if you follow us. However, when we post something new, if you turn on that post notifications on, you will be notified immediately when there is an announcement or a new post by one of us. But yes, Soul Chat with Ray is something that I'm going to try to start picking up again. But it doesn't have a certain day of the week. But I will try to do it at least once a month.
Oh, that's awesome. But if people want a private session with you, they can just go to your website?
Absolutely. If they are interested, be careful with scammers out there. There's so many of them out there pretending to be us. You will always book a reading through my website, which is www.raymondguzman.net. So thank you for mentioning that, Grace.
Yeah. Well, I want to make sure that everybody has the right and proper way to connect to you so that they don't get sidetracked by the wannabes, who want to be you, but not happening. You're the real deal, and everybody wants you, babe. So it's your website, and they can follow you on all your social media. And I really do recommend this gifted soul. He is just the best of the best. Cream
You
rice.
are too.
Oh,
Please, you're.
Well, thank you, love. I'm trying to be modest here. Okay, so, but it's all about, I truly believe, though, Ray, that when someone needs you, they're going to be drawn to you through your energy. Somebody needs me, they'll be drawn to me through mine, And I love the way that we were introduced, We had our little angel, Shantae, recommend me to you. So it's with love from me to you. And so we're all together. We're all a part of the big picture. and all our puzzle pieces are going to fit together someday soon, hopefully in the next decade, and the world will be a much calmer and more beautiful place to be residing. I think everybody's going through growing pains right now, so that's why everybody's frenetic, and they really, really do need people like you and I to assist in, okay, whoa, calm down, this is what's going on, every little thing's going to be all right, and go with the flow instead of fighting it. So an old adage is, well, you're going. If you go kicking or screaming, or you go with the flow, it's your free will choice. And I just noticed on, I wanted to know what you think, darling, that somebody was watching us and asked about the vaccinations, and they were nervous about it. And everybody has their opinion because everybody's an individual. I'm
Right.
double vaxxed, no problems. Woohoo! Thank you very much. And I think that everybody needs to get vaccinated. That's my personal feeling and viewpoint, because you don't want it to be too late. Like after the fact. You can't get it after the fact. How do you feel about that, babe?
That's a comment or a question that I don't feel comfortable answering because of my own personal
Viewpoint?
perspective
Okay, so
on it,
enough said. Enough said. You don't have to say anymore. And the music is fading us out, so how's that for perfect timing? So follow your own hearts, everybody out there, your own intuition, do what's good for you, always, and in all ways. And we love you, and if you're watching live, don't go away, we'll be right back. Whoop.